It's another revenge story in the John Wick universe, but this one doesn't involve a dog, hopefully. Hey there, action movie enthusiasts, welcome back to our channel. Today we have an exciting topic to discuss, the upcoming John Wick spin-off, Ballerina. In this video, we'll delve into the cast, plot, creative team, and everything else we currently know about this highly anticipated film. So let's jump right in. But before we dive into the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss any updates on your favorite movies. Now let's get started. For a long time now, the action genre has been on life support with a slew of forgettable, CGI-heavy schlock that felt all too disposable. Gone are the glory days ushered in by franchises like Die Hard and Rambo. Instead, fans of the genre have been subjected to giant robot fights and superhero movies which aren't always bad but feel all too interchangeable. Then, completely unexpectedly, a bright light appeared. An action film so good, so visceral, and so instantly iconic that it rightfully earned a reputation as not only the best new action film in years, but also a film that would forever change the action genre as we knew it. That film, of course, was John Wick 2014, directed by experienced stuntmen Chad Stahelski and David Leitch, and starring Keanu Reeves, the legendary lead of the Matrix series. On paper, the film's now ubiquitous concept of a former assassin going on a vengeance-fueled rampage because his dog was killed seems completely absurd, but it proved to be the ideal catalyst for a flawlessly executed action extravaganza. Though John Wick began as a word-of-mouth cult classic, it quickly grew into a blossoming franchise, with two equally excellent sequels and a fourth on the way featuring action genre legends such as Hiroyuki Sanada and Donnie Yen. A fifth film, as well as an interconnected universe, are in the works, with a prequel series titled The Continental following the mysterious criminal haven from the films set to premiere on Peacock next year. The Continental may be the first television spin-off from the world of John Wick, but another unnamed project is in the works that will be the first feature film spin-off from the hit action franchises. This new vengeful adventure, titled Ballerina, will see a new protagonist follow in John Wick's footsteps, further expanding the complex mythology of this criminal underworld and potentially elaborating on John Wick's own mysterious past. Though this is a new story with new characters to follow, it has been confirmed that Ballerina will see the return of several familiar faces. To find out who these faces are, as well as when the new film will be released, watch on to find out everything that we know so far about Ballerina. Is there a Ballerina trailer available? Because Ballerina is still in production, there's no trailer available for the film. A publicly released trailer is unlikely to be released until Ballerina is finished filming, but we may see some early behind-the-scenes footage at upcoming conventions. The film is currently in production, so it shouldn't be long before a trailer is released. Will Ballerina be available in theaters or on Netflix? Ballerina will almost certainly follow in the footsteps of the previous John Wick films and be released theatrically. In the unlikely event that Ballerina becomes a streaming release, franchise parent company Lionsgate does not have an official deal with any major streaming platform, so it's anyone's guess where the film would premiere on streaming if it ever happens. Is there a set date for the release of Ballerina? At the moment, no official release date for Ballerina has been set. Given that 2023 is set to be a massive year for the John Wick franchise, with both John Wick Chapter 4 and The Continental set to premiere, it seems reasonable to assume that Ballerina will be aiming to perform its dance of death on screens sometime in late 2023 or early 2024. What's the story of the movie Ballerina about? The official plot summary for Ballerina released thus far does not provide much to go on, stating that a young female assassin seeks vengeance against the people who killed her family. Thankfully, Keanu Reeves shed some more light on the new project while promoting John Wick Chapter 4 at CCXP 2022. She is a woman who's been through a lot and is looking for vengeance. Someone killed her father, whoever it was. Who could it possibly be? As a result, it is her journey to truly comprehend her past. She lost her father when she was young and she has no idea what happened. Only that someone came into the house and killed her father, who had a tattoo. And as we all know from John Wick, if you have a tattoo, there's something wrong. Reeves also revealed that the plot of the film will take place between the events of John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum, and John Wick Chapter 4, The Last of Us. If the concept of ballerina-assassin sounds familiar, that's because we got a brief glimpse of them in Chapter 3 when John seeks the aid of a mysterious figure from his past known only as the Director. As per usual in the John Wick universe, all is not as it seems. This isn't just a ballet school, it's a front for training skilled assassins for various criminal enterprises. The statement from Reeves also seems to imply that there will be some sort of murder mystery element at play, with the main character Rooney figuring out who did it. Perhaps this has something to do with the High Table murdering her peers and director midway through chapter 3, but the inclusion of her father's death raises questions about who this killer could be. Who is making the film Ballerina? With main franchise director Chad Stahelski focused on chapters 4 and 5, not to mention the upcoming Highlander remake and Ghosts of Tsushima adaptation. Directing duties will now be handled by Len Wiseman, best known for the first 2 Underworld films. Ballerina was originally written as a standalone film by Shay Hatten, who also wrote John Wick Chapter 3, 2010 to 2022 Parabellum, before being revoked to be a part of the John Wick franchise. It's a situation similar that is seen in Die Hard with a Vengeance 1995 and 10 Cloverfield Lane 2016, where an original standalone script was tweaked to fit into an established IP. The rewritten script was co-written by Hatten and Academy Award winner Emerald Fennell. The rest of the cast includes cinematographer Romain Lacorbas, production designer Philip Ivey, costume designer Tina Calavas, and casting director Olivia Scott Webb. Who is the cast of Ballerina? Ana de Armas leads the charge as Rooney, following an impressive recent career that includes her breakout performance in Blade Runner 2049, her lovable pseudo-detective in Knives Out, and even demonstrating her potential as an action star in her brief but memorable role in No Time to Die. Catalina Sandino Moreno will also be joining the John Wick universe in an unspecified role. The new cast also grows with the addition of The Walking Dead fan favorite Norman Reedus in an unspecified role. The surprising number of returning cast members from the main series is perhaps the most exciting news for John Wick fans. Keanu Reeves as modern action hero icon John Wick, Ian McShane as Continental Manager Winston, Lance Reddick as faithful and professional concierge Sharon, and Anjelica Huston as ballerina-assassin instructor the director have all been confirmed to return for Ballerina. Gabriel Byrne has been cast in an unspecified role in the film, according to the most recent casting news. Well, that's it for now. Make sure that you like our video. Please share your views and opinions in the comment section with us. Subscribe to the channel to get updated regularly with the latest news and reviews on upcoming movies from us, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you at the next one.